Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad you all could be with us as well. We're for those young adventurers out there, or those of us who are young at heart that are very curious when it comes to animals. National Geographic has another great book that they have out this month that I know you guys are going to love. It's called Why Animals? 99 plus awesome answers for curious kids, and also, I may add, for us adults. We're excited to welcome editor Julie Beer to our program today to talk to us not only about this series, but also what it's been like for her to see how National Geographic has been able to merge not only, of course, some great topics, but also their world-known, I think, photographs as well, to be able to give kids something that is exciting and also educational for them, too. Julie, thank you so much again for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So, Julie, we know National Geographic is known for the photographs. That's why you guys have so many much more Instagram followers than most of us do these days. But I love the fact that you're also able to give some great information. So what has it been like for you to merge these two, especially when it comes to why animals?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's kind of a package deal, right? Like, so the animals, I think, really sell themselves. They are, so incredible, pink flamingos and penguins and cheetahs. I mean, these are easy animals to get behind and love, but incredible photography really pulls you in and, begs more questions of why, which is the topic of our book, to get kids to ask those questions and keep thinking more and digging deeper.
Yeah. So, Julie, I want to ask you about your own experience with this because, again, I mean, it has to be fun, right, for the editors and to be able to gather all of this information together. What was it like for you to work on this particular project and to see the different characteristics and things about animals that maybe you didn't even think about?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I think I do this because I'm curious myself, and it's I always tell my family and friends it's like I've been in school for the past 20 years writing children's books for National Geographic because you never stop learning, and when you're writing for kids, I think that you're not dumbing stuff down for them because kids are really smart. And if you've been around kids in your own life, you know that they'll quickly outsmart you on just about any subject when it comes to animals. When they get into dinosaurs, they know everything about dinosaurs. So writing for them, I really approach it with, going all at it and giving them as many facts and details as I can because they're interested and they're intrigued. And as adults, we just have to follow along.
Yeah. We know that curiosity definitely does start early, Julie. What about for yourself? I mean, as you've been able to do what you love, I mean, being able to explore science, be a science writer, when did that love kind of start for you?
I was lucky enough. I grew up in California with lots of, open space around and around animals my whole life at home, but also, when exploring our, national parks and things like that too. So I'd say I got into animals pretty darn quick, but I'd say that's pretty common for kids. Animals are one of the, first big loves of our lives, whether you have a pet at home or if you're in the backyard. And just, there's incredible spider webs that are a work of art right in your backyard. Follow around ants for a day and you'll see that they have incredible social systems. So, love of animals starts, I think, pretty early for kids, and it definitely did for me too.
Yeah. And thinking about the new book, Julie, Why Animals, 99 Plus Awesome Answers for Curious Kids, this is a fun book, I think, as well as an educational one. Why was that important to make sure that this was not only sharing some valuable information, but also something that was fun and sometimes even funny for the kids?
Yeah, I agree. I think that kids are, if you get them interested in anything, in animals, they're going to dive deep and they're going to learn more than just about the animal. They're going to learn about where they live and what else they eat, what their habitat's like. And once you start getting an interest and getting curious, you're going to get a greater appreciation for their space, their habitat, what issues that they have to deal with. You have some more empathy towards the things that they're dealing with. And, if kids get really excited about whales, then before long, they're going to have a greater appreciation for the ocean. And then when they find out about, say, plastics in the ocean, they might rethink some of their own behaviors about keeping plastic out of the ocean, maybe get them into doing some watershed cleanups and things like that. So, it's all interconnected, but it can really turn on some light bulbs into appreciating the world around you and hopefully protecting it a little bit.
I totally agree with that, and that's one thing that Net Geo has been so good about, and that's what is so cool about these conversations, Julie, because I think that's the thing. I think for us adults as well as children, we're able to understand how we all are connected, right, and how the impact the animals have on the world have a lot to do with us, and our impact has a lot to do with them as well, which is why we're so glad about the new book. Again, Why Animals, 99 Plus Awesome Answers for Curious Kids is the new book from Nat Geo. You guys can get it, of course, to our friends at Amazon.com or through your favorite local bookstore if they don't have it. I know they'd be more than happy to stay connected with you. And as I mentioned, Nat Geo is the place to go on Instagram. I know we all are on Instagram. Make sure you guys do check out their Instagram page. You'll find some amazing videos, sometimes some great lives there as well, but definitely photographs too. Again, everyone, we've had Julie Beer on with us. Julie, thank you again for the time. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad to do it. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.